Looking at the players that you think are going to play for you this weekend, is there much shifting between positions if a backup's got to go in, like you've got a guy that you think is maybe your second best at, one or the other, or are you pretty solid right now with where they one spot?
That's something that we always kind of, plan ahead is, we want our best 11 guys out there to start the game. And we got some guys in a backup role that have some experience, and those are obviously the next guys in. I feel pretty comfortable two deep wise, for the three positions. But if something would happen, it's always in the back of our minds of, hey, let's get the next best guy on the field. We cross teach all those safety positions, so I would feel comfortable really in putting any of the backups at any one of those positions.
So, it comes down to a guy needs a break, hopefully not an injury or something. Is that an on-the-fly thing, or do you have that kind of charted out? Hey, if it's a Spur, if it's a Bandit, if it's a wherever?
Yeah, it's kind of, it's just based on gut feeling. We expected, some of our backups we feel, can give us 10 or 15 plays. Other backups could handle a more of a workload, 30, 40 snaps. So it's just getting a gut feeling on who needs a break and what we can get away with and where we can put guys. So it's more of an in-game feel, and, we'll go from there.
Diamante Lindsey is a guy who's kind of flown under the radar a little bit, but it seems like his progression has been typical for a West Virginia kid. Comes in, works, and suddenly popping up to the point. I know he played some last year. What has his progression been like? What have you seen from him this fall?
Yeah, Diamante he's gotten progressively better over the course of the last three seasons, off seasons as well, and he went through a lot of stuff early on in his career, more than we could imagine, more than some of us has gone through. So he's been able to overcome that, and I've been happy with where he's at position-wise right now. And again, he's one of our key backups, and has progressively gotten better. And obviously, at some point in time this year, he's going to play for us. So he gets to continue to get better and work on his fundamentals and techniques. But I would feel comfortable putting him in the game.
A lot of your players are obviously special teams candidates because they play well in space, open field, whatever. What are some of the things that you are looking for from your guys to say, hey, here's a candidate for this or that special team?
Yeah, just, football players, really, guys that have a good football IQ, because they're doing something different on every special team. So can they retain the information? Can they retain the game plan? Can they execute at a high level? And most importantly, can they play with great effort on special teams? And that's what we look for. And obviously, whether I tell my guys, whether they're starters, key backups, third string guys, they should want to play special teams because it's a huge part of the game. Sometimes it wins you games, sometimes it loses you games. So, I feel comfortable, and my guys are 100% bought into playing special teams and executing and doing it well.
Has there been a guy that you've had in the past that you didn't expect to be able to excel there, but they got a chance and really kind of made a name for themselves?
Just somebody that comes to mind when he's healthy the last couple of years has been Toys. He's played on a lot of special teams, and, when he's healthy, he's really good at it. It kind of, his production on special teams led him into a role on defense, and I think that's where most young guys start. And we have some young guys in E.J. Brown and Dante Bonamico and Osman Kamara, guys that produced on special teams and have produced on special teams, and we're looking forward to them obviously continuing that role, and eventually down the road it's going to lead them into playing time on defense.
Finally, what's the one thing you look forward to on game day? What's the
just obviously it's the ups and downs, but it's most importantly it's going out there and watching the guys have fun. That's ultimately why we play the game, and that's why we coach the game. Does it get stressful at times? Yeah. Do guys always do the right thing? No. But it's seeing the guys in position to make plays and be successful, and having fun doing it. And then there's nothing greater than a winning locker room, Saturday after a game. So that's kind of what we do and why we do it.